What's good, everybody? It's a Saber finding 4 on the Whimsy Players channel, back with Fire Fist Ace TCG match. Let's see what we got against Bonney. So this is going to be a difficult one. This is the best green leader right now, and just a very good leader in general. That free negate attack every turn. Not quite, but you guys know what I mean when I say that. It's pretty strong. I mean, you get that as long as they just forsake a Dawn, they're always going to get that effect, and it's really good. So I open up with a double searcher, which is great. Makes up for last game where we couldn't see a searcher no matter what. And she's going to play her own, the baby 5. Okay. Good thing I can run that thing over with my guys, because it can keep searching. So negated Buggy. That's fine. Better than you negating my leader. And then still kill her with Izzo. And now Zoro, gonna hit you with 6. What you gonna do? Discards, that's fine. So, looking good so far, doing good. Cavendish comes down. And it's gonna attack for 6, the Zoro. I can protect him. And that's it. I think we're going to have to summon the other Zoro too. As always, she's going to be able to stop something, so... What do I do? I mean, no matter what, she's going to stop something, so okay, here... I'll put a bunch of Dawns first. I got to keep these things in mind. So 7k... stops the ace, and then she let it happen. Fine. And then Zoro, another Dawn. I'm gonna attack with 6 again. What you got? Discards this time, but I'm looking good. I mean, she's at 3 life. I'm still full. She's got a lot of cards in hand, but that's natural. Putting the pressure. When you see the Zoros, I mean, you gotta just summon them to get them out of the hand because they're useless in hand. And then she drops the Hody Jones, so loses a life with her own effect. Suspends my dudes, but I mean, didn't really suspend anything of significance. Maybe the Zoro, but yeah. And she killed them, but didn't get that double attack. So it's fine. I don't think that card is that great, but I guess it's a win quickly card. Rush, dude. Okay, so easily popped him with Flame Emperor, and I'm going to attack with 9k. She's going to have to dump a bunch of things if she wants to save herself. Or you're going to be at 0 life. So it's a difficult decision, I know. She would need a couple of 2k counters to get the best out of this, but no, she let it happen, and now she's at 0 life, so it's a pretty good position for me to have here. Shitloads of cards in hand, but she's at 0, I'm at 5, so... Can I even mess this up and lose? I guess we'll find out. So the Searcher Bonney drops down. That's another thing we gotta kill. Yeah, this deck is it's pretty defensive, especially with the negate attack. It combos well with these like little searchers that can keep searching turn after turn if you don't kill them, because you're gonna try and kill them. You know that she's gonna negate at least 1 attack, and then they're gonna stick around. You won't be able to get rid of them, and then they can just keep searching, getting cards in hand, building up your defense. Damn, I do wonder what the future is for this deck. I mean, I usually have a hard time against it, but I mean, most of the stuff that I use is just bad decks. Besides the Boa, every deck that I use is kind of on the underpowered side. Even Carrot, it's not really considered one of the strongest decks around. And summons the little blocker too, damn. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to drop the Marco there so I can make sure I get rid of him. And I'm going to go for a big attack here. So by doing this 10k, do I discard the... I'm going to go for it. 11k, I'm going for game here. So she's going to obviously suspend the Marco, but then you have to discard a bunch of stuff to live. Now, it's possible she has those. But a lot of the times, you know, even when they got big hands, they got stuff that don't have counters, so maybe. But no, she did discard a bunch, but she saved herself. So that's too bad. Was I a bit hasty there? Should I have just maybe went for a normal attack and then summon other shit? I don't know. But I really just want to close this game out because the more it drags, the better her position is going to be. Like she gets the advantage, Bonney, the longer the game drags, I'd say. Okay. So now this guy comes out, Eustace Kid, one of the biggest pain in the ass characters ever. So that guy pretty much acts like a blocker, even though he's not. It's gonna protect her. I gotta run that dude over to attack. It's kind of fucked up. And there's the Rosinante blocker too. So there's a bunch of shit we gotta get rid of here. So I don't think I got much choice. I'm probably gonna have to drop the Whitebeard and get more of a board. But at the same time, I suppose I can attack him, but she can still drop something. So yeah, it's easy to save him. He suspends the Whitebeard. It can't be good. Not to mention that this bitch, she combos so well with the Shanks too. She's probably gonna drop him now. Hence why she suspended the Whitebeard. And I mean, look at this. It just makes, even though she didn't suspend the Marco, I can't really attack for shit with it. Stops all my guys. Yeah, that kid is really, really busted, man. And yeah, drops the Shanks. I knew it. So there goes my Whitebeard. The Cavendish isn't going to be able to do anything. I think she misplayed. He misplayed not putting it on. And Kid, he's going to be able to do it though. So I'll take a life. I mean, I got plenty, but he has a full board. I don't really got much. I can summon Whitebeard again or go for Crossfire. Try and weaken the dude. It's pretty interesting. I think dropping the Whitebeard makes the most sense here. Boost my defense, boost my offense. And gotta try and kill your ass. Should I drop the event? I don't know. I don't know what he has in hand, but even if I do 9k, he just needs a 2k counter, and green has plenty of those. So suspends the Whitebeard once again. Does discard the 2k one. Okay, so I'm kind of glad I didn't waste the event in hand. But look at the control this guy has, like full control over the game now. I can't get an attack in with the Kid. Shanks is gonna be fucking my dudes over. Drops the Flamingo too, so just perfect control over the game. Attacks with 6k again, I don't know why. That's a waste. Why don't you put Dawns on the dude? Puts them on the Kid, 9k. I'll do an event and I'll do Jozu. That's his name, right? Yeah. My dude's suspended. I can't really do shit. I guess the only dude that can attack now is Marco, basically. So, I mean, this is just so pointless. Why did I even do that? I guess to attack the dude, at least force the blocker. And Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense, just burn the blocker, but no, he actually dropped the counter, and now nobody else can attack. I can do ace, I guess. That's gonna be 8. So I get one more attack here, but now he can use the blocker. So that's really too bad. So I did force him in the end to use that, but you know, his board is just so much better than mine. Shanks, Doflamingo, Captain Kidd, Cavendish. I just got a Whitebeard and 2 6Ks. I got more life still, but I mean, it's gonna deplete super fast. So I am gonna discard, save myself while I can, because these 3 attacks are gonna go through now. And the next turn, if I don't win, well, never mind, Whitebeard is dying. So it's the correct play though, kill the Whitebeard. And it's almost like he tricked me, attack with Bonney first so I can discard something and then kill the Whitebeard. He was going to be able to do that anyway, and let's see, I do get a trigger here. So Cavendish is out, but still, I'm frozen. The other Flamingo sort of fucked us up. I get another counter, but it's kind of too late, unfortunately. Used up all the attacks. Too bad. And everybody's frozen, so yeah, I'm gonna lose here. But we put up a fight. I mean, I tried. I really just tried. Like, even if I saw like a rush dude, at best I could just maybe just kill the kid. And that's it. We still weren't gonna win. So really unfortunate. But I mean, that's the reality. It's ace against Bonney. I mean, we had an explosive start. I put her to 0 life while I had 5, but then got control over the game. That's green Bonney for you. With all the options. So 5k, I can drop 1, but the rest of the dudes are going to finish me off. So it's a GG. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What